So I'll go today, I'm spraying in here, Phil's tillaging over there, Ollie's drilling over there, and we're our fella who we rent Fertiliser, he's over there. So he's round up in his bit of Fertiliser. So yeah, busy. A lot better quality. I won't buy that cheap stuff again.
Was it a massive difference?
No, not big enough. Quite frightening, the inputs you have to put on to grow corn. I mean, every ton of this stuff, I think at the moment they're on about £230. Well, I'm trying to ring up for another load. We've run short, so I'm ringing up to order a load. But yeah, every ton of that is 230 quid, and you think the amount of tons we've put on today. I mean, all them empties. There's a load of empties down at other farm. I mean, it's quite frightening, but I suppose if you don't put it in, you don't get it out. So some more swans turned up. There was 4 this morning. Another load have dropped in. Apparently they're hooper swans and they're migrating. They're on their way to Scandinavia. So they're called in. Just come to have a look at Phil putting a bit of fert on. Putting through his second application, we're putting 230 kilo of neat head on, and of product, and it's bloody dry. It's unbelievable how it's dry. In this last 2-3 weeks, it's just gone from piss wet through to bone dry. It's ready for a drink. It's called just a drone up, and it's showed you one of our best fields and one of our worst fields. And it was basically, it's been treated the same. It was just drilled a hell of a lot earlier. It was first field, what looks good was the early drill stuff. Second field was I think it was latter mid to late November, and it came wet, and it just stands still instead of getting established. Where you're looking over here, that's a real good, well established crop, and this one, it's struggling. I mean, it'll fill in, but a bit of water damage in middle, and slugs have had its fill as well in that middle, but it is getting greener daily, so hopefully it'll be a crop. Actually, last year we didn't drill this till February, and it did all right. Actually, it looked bloody worse than this, and it did really well. I mean, it did about 2.5 ton, but there was more bare patches as was good, so it did all right. that's how you unfold them. Horrible. This is where Phil got stuck ploughing in a video, what, 3 weeks back. It's unbelievable, it's like too dry now. In fact, at the top of the field where we drilled first, it's come out, it looks fine. It's coming out, you can see it, drill seams, looks fine. So another week the green up a little bit. But that hell, she's dry now. Just got a right shot. Run short of nitrogen, so I've had to order a load, and I've bought majority of it last June, July time, 184 I think it was, and I've just had to pay £260 a tonne for the cheapest product, that lithium product. So yeah, I'm not happy. And then I rung my grain merchant, and he's just told me wheat's come down to £191, and I've got 2 load left in shed, which I knew I should have sold at 200 the other day, just cleared out, because I knew it was just going to slide. I think, in my opinion, I think it's just going to slide back and meet harvest price, which is slipping back. It was in 165 I think, and I think it's in the 50s now, so I think that's going to slip back a bit. What is sort of, I won't say it pissed me off, but one of the big firms who sell fertiliser, sell seeds, sell agronomy, sell everything, are importing wheat from Germany and other places off continent, dragging the market down. So they support British farmers by selling. They want you to buy their fertilisers and their chemicals, and they're importing grain from Germany, which has dragged the price down. I think they want boycott it, I really do. I mean, I think it's corrupt. It ain't corrupt, it's business, but I don't think it's the done thing for your customers. Alright, Mr. Duff, there's a load of fertiliser at £260 a tonne. But we're shafting you really, because we're importing wheat from Germany, which is dragging our wheat price down. So, but hey ho, we're making a lot of money. I don't know it all. But it just pisses you off a bit. I think they're boycotting it, I really do. Support British. Yeah. I know business is business, but greed is greed as well. You know, if everybody thought like me, because I do get a bit of stuff off this firm, but I am doing them all. I don't need them. There's plenty of firms out there who don't do tricks like that. In fact, last time I said, I am mentioning no names because I don't know, you don't want to slander one thing or another. And to be honest, it's not me. They're a massive firm. And I have had a bit of stuff off them in the past, but I won't get anything off them again. In fact, last time I quoted my fertiliser, they were £40 a tonne out. Just because they thought I wasn't going to ring anybody else. £40 a tonne on my P&K. Yeah, that's ridiculous. My opinion to you lot, if you are in one, join a buyers group, right? It costs something, but you know where you are. We're in one. I'm mentioning no names because I don't know, you know, but there's buyers groups all over. And as long as you can trust them, you join the buyers group. A lot of our chemical, our agronomist chucks our, I reorders for us. He chucks 5 ways. And they come back with their prices. They'll come down best price on Deere, and it comes from all over. But a majority of the time, it comes through a buyers group. We get an email from our buyers group saying X amount of pounds. So what the other companies were, I don't know. So yeah, there's savings out there, but well, make jobs tight enough, isn't it, without people milking it. Yeah, it's rolled quite nice this little bit. Yeah, to say, in fact it looks other way, it's too dry, it could do with a shower of rain. long field to drill now, so I'm going there. This little John Deere I'm on, it's a 1996 on a peak. Oh no, that could be 97 actually, on a peak. It's done over 12,000 hours. And I've just been thinking, I think the only repair we've ever had done on it was the brakes done. The brakes failed. So we had to pull it apart from bloody starter motor and alternators and, you know, fan belts and stuff like that. But now major, maybe it shouldn't be tempting fate, but modern tractors aren't built like this anymore. You know, the quality's gone. I mean, I don't care what you say. Well, my fence being a good and that, this is a good and that. I hear now the horror stories about these new tractors, so, and the price of them, they shouldn't go wrong. Our neighbour, he had two 7 Series Massey, John Deere. One had 200 hours on it, and the Vario box went. We went back in them because it was that much of a heap of shit. When he's spending 100,000 on a tractor, of course, I think a 7 Series John Deere, I think you'd be talking 120,000-30,000. It shouldn't go wrong. It shouldn't go wrong in 200 hours. It should be capable of doing like this, 10,000 hours, 12,000 hours, before you start putting major repairs on it. What has happened to the build quality? And why do tractors have to be more advanced than what I'm saying here? The air conditioning's fit to freeze you. Seats comfy. Everything's there. Not too complicated. It's a lovely little environment. Maybe not the quietest of tractors, but just does exactly what you need it to do. I don't know what one of these manufacturers makes a basic model, you know, and go get the drawings out for this thing. Starts producing, you know, call it a Stockman, call it what you want, but I bet it'll sell. Just people don't want all these gizmos and complicated rubbish what goes wrong. You know. So Mr. John Deere, take note. Build a cheap tractor, a cheaper tractor, a low budget tractor if you want to call it, and I'd probably buy one.